morning to each and everyone. I am Cosain Juhanisa and I am going to discuss technology in teaching and learning. So first, we are going to discuss International Society for Technology in Education, or ISTE. ISTE is a home to a passionate community of global educators who believe in the power of technology to transform teaching and learning, accelerate innovation, and solve tough problems in education. It is the foremost organization in teaching technology in classroom. So we have here standard for ISTE. The first is ISTE standard for administrator. That you must also collaborate on the development of strategic planning goals related to technology and actively monitors progress, thus creating a continuous learning cycle. Effective leaders also share the results of their team's progress with others. Second, the ISTE standard for teachers. Teachers have always held the key to student success, but their role is changing. The ISTE standard for teacher defines the digital age skills and pedagogical insights educators need to teach, work, and learn. So, ISTE standard for students. Students are at the center of everything we do. The student standards describe the skills and knowledge they need to thrive, grow, and contribute in a global, interconnected, and constantly changing society. So, what is the significance of standards? It provides the competencies for learning, teaching, and leading in the digital age, providing a comprehensive roadmap for the effective use of technology in schools worldwide. The ISTE standards ensure that using technology for learning can create high-impact, sustainable, scalable, and equitable learning experiences for all learners. So, we have here the Technology Pedagogical Content Knowledge, or the TPACK, and Technology Integration Planning, or the TIP. So first, we are going to discuss the Technology Pedagogical Content Knowledge, or the TPACK. It is a technology integration framework that identifies three types of knowledge instructors need to combine for successful EdTech integration: the technological, pedagogical, and the content knowledge. So we have here the 7 components of TPACK. First, the content knowledge, or the CK. So, what are you teaching and what is your own knowledge of the subject? So, it means when you are teaching, you should know, or you have a knowledge of what you are teaching. So, the second is the pedagogical knowledge, or the PK. How do your students learn best, and what instructional strategies do you need to meet their needs and the requirements of the lesson plan? So here, you need to make strategies or methods for the students to learn what you are trying to teach. So number 3 is technological knowledge, or TK. What digital tools are available to you? Which do you know well enough to use, and which would be most appropriate for the lesson at hand? So here, pag-iisipan mo kung ano yung mga gagamitin mong tools na makakatulong sa iyo sa pag-intindi ng mga learners mo sa lahat ng tinuturo mo. So, number 4, pedagogical content knowledge, or PCK. Understanding the best practices for teaching specific content to your specific students. So, number 5, technological pedagogical knowledge, or the TPK, understanding how to use your digital tools as a vehicle to the learning outcomes and experiences you want. Number 6, technological content knowledge, or the TCK, knowing how the digital tools available to you can enhance or transform the content, how it's delivered to students, and how your students can interact with it. And then number 7, yung discuss natin kanina, TPACK or TICPACK. So we are going to proceed with Technology Integration Planning, or the TIP. So TIP is a model created for teachers as a guide that ensures the efficiency of integration of technology in education. This model is helpful for teachers when they are deciding on which best practices, strategies, and materials to use for a lesson activity that integrates technology. So we have here the three phases. First phase 1, is the analysis and learning and teaching needs. So here is the teachers look at the learning needs of their students to determine which strategy, method, practices they will implement. So the phase 2 is planning for integration. Teachers create their plans for instruction delivery, ways to assess their students, and an environment supportive of technology integration. So the last is the phase 3, post-instruction analysis and revision. The teachers continue to plan by analyzing and reviewing lessons and activities that have been delivered. So we have here stages of technology integration in teaching and learning. So we have here the 4th stage, the beginning stage, starting point where we learn the basics technology use. Less to computers is frequently an issue at the entry stage. It is often a time when teachers slightly modify classroom activities to include technology. So here, this stage, dito yung minsan lang ginagamit yung technology in teaching and also in learning. So, hindi pa dito broad yung paggamit ng technology at that time. So, development stage, at this stage, technology becomes thoroughly integrated into teaching patterns. Teachers at this stage are often excited about using technology to prepare and present information. Teachers become more comfortable with having students pursue individual interests, but they still design and direct the activities. So here, development stage, dito yung paunti-unti tinatry ng mga teachers to explore using technology, and they provide it to use in the classroom teaching. So, Proficienct Stage. So, teachers demonstrate and model effective use of variety of existing technology-based resources to encourage students engaged in a range of learning experience. Teachers advocate for and effectively instruct students in the safe, ethical, and legal and healthy use of technology and information resources. So, in this stage, pinapagamit na talaga ng mga teachers or itinuturo yung paggamit ng technology in learning. So here is dito yung stage na alam na ng mga student yung paggamit ng technology, at the same time ina-apply nila ito inside the classroom. So transformation stage, at this stage, technology widely changes and expands the learning environment. Teachers use technology seamlessly in the classroom. Students have many opportunities to design their own learning pathways, and teachers utilize new forms of assessment. There is an emphasis on higher order thinking. So that's all. Thank you.